apologize if I spoil the ambience over here. I find it very jolly and stuff, but I'm going to speak on a very serious topic, that is depression. Well, like every child goes through it, but he does not speak up. They get shy. They shy away from problems. Like every child, I was one of them. Like every child, I only found myself in the room. I only found a corner where I sat and I talked to myself. The only solitude I had was the corner of every room. The only person I had to talk to was me. While everything else shied away from me, I extremely became an introvert who talked to nobody but himself. And as this depression hits, you turn into somebody you don't like. And I've written a poem on it. There's someone else in me, and as this guy walks through, he isn't very easy to talk to. He complains, cringes, is haughty. He looks at life in a different perception. But is that an inception? Or is that the reality and this the wrong direction? As I've turned into this guy, the old one I miss, life's at stake, everything's at risk. Let me get the sight clear as I rub this mist, and the things that make me happy I list. When we get all tired and so very, given up of life, where we sit in a corner, given up, all broken down, shattered into pieces, like glasses that cannot be fixed. When there is no hope of light, there is no hope of any hope, where there is no hope at all. There is a little bit of light that comes through a very tiny hole. A very tiny hole that you have to look through. A very tiny hole that you have to find. It's just like a needle. When you put a thread into a needle, you need a lot of concentration. You might find it easy, but it isn't that easy. When you're there, broken down and all chilled and shivered, you get up, you have to find a purpose for life. For being broken is not practical. There are a lot of people who got broken in their lives. There are a lot of people who, just shattered away. There are a lot of people who just died, but are their stories told? There was a man who went to Amazon forest, he amputated his own leg. He cut it off. We complain about our tiffin box getting stolen, we complain that our glass is half full or half empty, whatever it is, shut up and drink it. Because there are a lot of people who do not even get water. There are a lot of women who are being raped. There are a lot of child who are being raped. Syria, Afghanistan, even India. Why not look at India? There are a lot of things that are happening around us, but when we are into this depression of ourselves, attention, depression, not getting when somebody doesn't smile at you, or you do not get your Instagram goal, or if you do not get enough likes on your picture, you do not get enough followers on your Instagram page, is that really depression? Are you really, telling the truth to yourself? Are you really into depression, or is it just overthinking? Is it just a glass around you that covers you into a lie? We all are living a lie where we, depress ourselves into little things, and we just keep overthinking. We just keep overthinking, and it kills us. But you know what? We have to rise up. We have to rise up, make a better version of ourselves. We have a lot to learn. I look upon a lot of people here, future artists, future doctors, lawyers, I don't know what. I look upon the future. But moreover, I look upon learners with a mind to learn and a heart to learn. It is beautiful that I look at you coming over here and presenting your problems. But when we have, people to present it just gets easier. So let's find a purpose for life. We need to find a purpose for life instead of just sitting there in a corner where you have a lot to explore. You're just in a corner. You're just living a life. Break that glass off, stand up and walk around life. Because life is a big world and you haven't even lived it yet. Thank you.